Let's now look at another matter. Special Committee of the House of Representatives on the tax reform bills says it will present its report to the larger House next week. The committee, chaired by Lagos member James Faleke, is currently meeting to analyze all memoranda after the 3-day public hearing on the bills. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
After the 3-day public hearing on the tax reform bills before the Parliament, the special panel led by the Finance Committee has kicked off another session. This time, it is meeting to analyze all inputs and make appropriate recommendations in its report. The latest assignment will take 3 more days as members of the committee brainstorm on the inputs from the public and the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms.
If you leave it at federal revenue, it limits its ability, the function that it's doing. What they are doing now, according to their name, is not legal. They just want to bring it forth in the law to make it Nigeria Revenue Service.
I'm aware that Section 4, Sub 7 of the Constitution recognizes the doctrine of covering the fields, wherein whatever the federal legislation is able to come up with by way of law and legislation can cover the states and by extension the local governments.
I would like to recommend, if the House permits, that when you use Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill, Nigeria, the word Nigeria means state, local government and federal governments.
If they are collecting, you are still collecting Federation Revenue Account. We call it Federation Account, not Nigeria Account. We still call it Federation Account.
The committee assures citizens that its reports on the tax bills will be laid next week.
My target as the chairman of the committee is to lay the report next week, hopefully midweek. And then what Nigerians should expect is a robust tax bill, a tax law that convey or carries the expectations of Nigerians, all the views that have been submitted. We are going to look at it, criticize it, address it, and ensure that it meets the expectation of Nigerians.
The special panel is made up of members of the Committee on Finance and 1 member each across the states, the Federal Capital Territory, and the 6 geographical zones for a robust engagement and outputs. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.